It's your boy DJ Akademiks, and some of you guys watched the atrocity or the event called American Music Awards last night. Now, some people are calling what they saw after they saw the awards being given out, they called it fuckery. Now, the reason why they're calling it fuckery is that Iggy Azalea, she won both rap categories. She won over Drake and Eminem in both categories. Now, she won the favorite rap artist and also the favorite rap album. It's kind of ironic, right? Iggy Azalea came out and says, don't consider me just a rap MC. Don't put me in a box. I don't want to be beholden to the same standards that they do, where I got to write my rhymes and I got to be able to freestyle and I got to be able to do this. No, I just want to be known as a musician. Don't put me in a box to label me. However, the music she's putting out is fucking rap and hip hop. So, of course, when it's award times, she's going to be in the fucking rap and hip hop category. Now, here's the thing, because people are outraged, like, oh my God, how could she win? Oh, how could she win? I'm going to explain, right? Because what you guys don't get, and this is what you have to realize about all these award shows. What these award shows isn't a fucking party to congratulate and give people high fives about how good they did. It's really just like a TV special. That's it and nothing more. It's to generate ratings for that particular network that they could get some more advertisers and get a bunch of reruns, right? That's simply and solely what it is. Now, I'm going to give you the reason why certain people win certain awards and why certain people win other awards at other award shows. Now, it all comes down to demographic, right? Because we're going to think about the AMAs, which went on last night. That's the American Music Awards. And think about the Billboard Awards. I could tell you off the bat, they strictly go off the numbers. They look at the charts and they said from the eligible year, which is usually, it's not like calendar year, which means January to December. It means like usually it's about like October to the next September, or it's like November to the next October. It's kind of weird like that. They look at that span. They strictly look at the charts. They say, who the fuck been dominating? Oh, Iggy Azalea? Okay, she win. That's it. That's about it. That's as much thought as they put into it. Now, we would like to think that, oh, no, of course they didn't do that. This is somebody's really in a room that's dissecting lyrics. Fuck out of here. Listen, there's nobody, and I'm telling you this, I promise you, there's nobody that's in a fucking dark room in a bathtub with bubble bath in it, right? That has a bunch of scented candles around it, listening to simp ballads to former strippers. Nobody's doing that. Not only that, there's nobody somewhere in some fucking room about to commit a murder-suicide that's probably thinking, yo, I gotta listen to all this demonic shit being spit by this lyrical rapper. Nobody's doing that either. They look at the charts and they're like, bingo, solved. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Let's go plan the show. Now, if you're wondering, okay, so that's the Billboards and the AMAs. Now, what could we expect from the Grammys? Now, if you don't know about the Grammys, because people are upset, oh my God, how could Macklemore win over Kendrick? Kendrick, he gave us Control Verse. He did that. Calm the fuck down, Negroes. Let me explain. Now, first and foremost, the Grammys, their demographic that they're trying to cater to with their show is not a bunch of young black kids. It's not a bunch of even young white kids. It's really a middle to older age bunch of people. Yes, you think I'm lying? Yes. It's the same with the Oscars. For example, BT and MTV, they cater to 18 and 34. The Grammys and the station that shit comes on, they cater to 30 and up. 30 and up. So they're trying to get those people to tune in. So you know what that means? If you are a rap/hip hop artist, they give their award for rap or hip hop to whoever crossed over the biggest, right? So if you cross over the biggest and had the biggest impact that year crossing over, you get it. AKA Macklemore, right? Everybody thought Kendrick deserved it, but no. Whoever crossed over the most that year, which be Macklemore, he won. Simple. It's pretty simple right now. But when we get to the BET Awards and we get to the MTV Awards, we're like, okay, now we're supposed to see some real results, because MTV, they do cater to 18 to 34. And we would think because they cater to that demographic, they got a better pulse of the culture. So we could say, yo, they could look at the numbers and be like, that's what the numbers is. We're going to take it into account. We're also going to take into account who crossed over. We're also going to take into account who's actually hot. Then they make a decision, right? But then even BET is a little bit different from MTV because they cater to about the same age ranges. But BET knows that their core audience is really black. Really a bunch of niggas, which means they gotta try to please them, which means all that shit that's happening on Black Twitter. What the hell people been talking about the Control Verse, who sunned who, right? Who people have been talking about constantly on the fucking Black Twitter? That's their prime fan base. And that's the people that they have to recognize, the individuals that appeal to them. So that's what it is, man. People do the numbers, crunch the numbers, see how they could appease the people who watch their shit religiously. It's not really some objective thing like, oh, we're going to pick whoever that did the best. No, it's like we're going to pick whoever the people that have been watching us really wanted to win. Right? A bunch of old people been watching our station. All right, give it to whoever crossed over that they might know. If do they know Macklemore? Let's do a poll. You ever heard of Macklemore? You ever heard of that? Oh, y'all heard? Y'all did? Word? Okay, it was Thrift Shop? Okay, he won. Right? And that's just how it goes down, man. So don't be mad about it. This is some regular shit, man. So, what do you guys think about Iggy Azalea winning at the AMAs? I'm not surprised. It would be surprising to me if she didn't. So get in the comment box, make sure you guys like. Let me know what you guys think, because I'm not surprised at all. Don't be surprised, okay? So get in the comment box. It's your boy DJ Akademiks. Make sure you guys like, definitely subscribe. I'm out.